Sandip Patils you die for country. Remark for Jasprit Bumrah causes outrage. Race why former Indian batter Sandip Patil addressed the topic of player fitness and asserted that a physio shouldn't be given more importance than the captain. A player needs to be available when needed, he said. Calling workload management nonsense, Patil voiced that cricketers who played for the country, died for the country, and he had seen the Kapil Devs and Sunil Gavaskars of the world toil hard on the ground without much access to modern facilities and rehab programs like the current generation of cricketers have. The veteran cricketers carried on despite the injuries, he added. Patil's remarks follow Indian pacer Jasprit Bumrah's participation in 3 of the 5 test matches during the recently concluded Anderson Tendulkar Trophy that India heroically leveled 22 against England. Despite missing 2 test matches, Bumrah scalped 14 English wickets, the 4th highest in the bowling chart. India's Mohammad Siraj topped the list with 23 wickets. The pacer, who became the primary bowler in India's bowling attack in Bumrah's absence, had an impressive attendance of 100. Siraj was further awarded the Player of the Match award for picking an impressive 9 wickets at the Oval that helped India edge past England by 6 runs and eventually square the nail-biting conclusion. However, Bumrah's absence from the 2 tests generated more attention than his participation in the ones he played. The premier pacer sat out to avoid long-term back injuries. It was also reported that he missed out on the 5th encounter at the Oval owing to a minor knee injury he had picked up. I wonder how the BCCI is agreeing to all this. Is the physio more important than the captain, than the head coach? What about selectors? Are we to expect that the physio will be sitting in selection committee meetings now? Patil said while speaking to Midday, workload management is nonsense. You are either fit or unfit, and that's how we, his selection committee, pick teams. We did not entertain this workload business, Patil added. The former batter cited his example when he braved a test match in Australia in 1981 despite suffering from a head injury. When you are picked for your country, you die for your country. You are a warrior. I have seen Sunil Gavaskar bat on all 5 days of a match. I've seen Kapil Dev bowl on most days of a test match and even bowl to us in the nets. They never asked for breaks, never complained, and their careers extended to 16+ years. I didn't miss the next test after my head injury in Australia in 1981, said Patil. Also read Jasprit Bumrah's Instagram post after India-England series draws ire. Race why Patil was being overdramatic, fans concluded. They wondered if Bumrah had pushed himself to play all the tests despite not feeling 100 fit, who were to take the blame if he had incurred a major, career-threatening injury. Bumrah has featured in 91 innings and picked up 219 test wickets at an average of 19.82. He also currently sits in the number 1 position in ICC's men's test bowling rankings. Who would take blame if we decide to play Bumrah in every game and in one of them he suddenly breaks down and that is an end to his career? Are these ex-cricketers ready to take the pie if this thing happens? Sick, wrote one user on X while responding to Patil's piercing words. De for your country, you are just playing a sport. Stop acting like you're in a bloody war. Sick, remarked another. Also read workload management is nonsense. Former India cricketer slams Indian team can't thank Kohli enough for breaking this toxic boomer culture by skipping 3 tests to be with his wife for the birth of their first child. It's literally just a game. Adding to the online discourse, a 4th added that Bumrah's 3-match commitment was decided even before the series by the head coach, captain, and the selectors. Swipe left for next video. Very unfortunate the way Bumrah's case has been presented. It was decided pre-series that he will be playing only 3 tests, then what's the fuss about? And if there's that big an issue with him picking and choosing, don't select him. Have never seen such arguments from English cricketers about Wood, Archer's sick. Bumrah's selective appearance was recently panned by former all-rounder Irf.